Broly just got a massive buff. Let me explain. A lot of us in the community, myself included, really zone in on a character's new category, or at least the main category we feel like they lead. But in the case of Broly and a lot of modern kits, they aren't leading just one, not two, but three separate categories. Not utilizing those really limits the potential of the teams for these characters. So in the case of today's buff, this character right here just got a massive easy A, and they're one of the most hype releases this game has ever seen. And guess what? They fit on Broly's team. And based on what I'm seeing around the community, like this right here from Dokkan World and countless other massive insane attack stats over on Twitter, this character seems absolutely stupid, and we have to check them out right here on the channel because this is a massive buff to Broly and his team, which definitely needed the help. Here we go. And starting the video off with just some pure raw devastation from Broly here. We do want to pick up, yeah, we've got to at least give him the key spheres. We are on turn 5. I did go ahead and skip the, how do you say, boring portion of the Omega fight, the tech portion. Again, no items are live here. That's just Broly being absolutely broken. Guaranteed dodge because we got enough key spheres with them. And okay, I actually was expecting him to take a little more damage, but he did not, because he literally is just him. That Frieza is very good. He's sold a couple of times for me, because you have to remember to get key spheres with him, and sometimes if the key sphere setup just doesn't work right. But yeah, this is basically pure just devastation. Now the actual Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Goku, because we're kind of sharing platforms here, right? We're kind of making this video for Broly, we're also kind of making it for them. Broly, I just can't get enough of this unit, so I'm going to show him off as much as I possibly can, and starting the video off with him already in full power, showing him off on a stage Rave's type advantage, which wouldn't have mattered really. He probably would have done that no matter what. That's kind of just what this unit does. Broly is just built different. Full power Broly, I still stand by, is the single best thing in the game. All right, so with this setup, we can go immediately into full power SSJ4. Now this is a pretty sick setup though. Hang on, this is actually a pretty sick setup because we can get 8 key spheres, and 3 of which would be with them. Now, they are a lot better post super. So right now they only have 1 link because it's Oob, but let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and bring the big guy out himself. Okay, so this is a massively unfortunate setup here because I obviously want him in first slot. That's where he's going to make sure we continue to survive. But I don't want to give him all of those rainbow key spheres. Oh, we really only lost 1 rainbow key sphere. I'm honestly not that hurt about that, and we're still picking up 8 key spheres with them, so we're still getting a little bit of damage reduction from that, and we'll go ahead and we'll pick those up with him as well. Okay, so full power is going to show why full power is full power, right? Like this is his whole gimme. He's going to take no damage for us. They're going to probably take they're going to take a little bit, but they are very much so dependent upon being post super. Yeah, I'm so glad I did not put them in slot 1 because we've not used any items for this run. I did just remember I brought some key sphere items for them though. That could have been huge. That could have been absolutely huge. Okay, so honestly, I'm loving this video so far. I hope you guys are liking it too. Hit that like button. Why haven't you yet? This is really just showing off a lot of just fun stuff that I love about this game right now, because full power SSJ4 is so sick. Still, I know he's like 7-8 months old now, but he's just so cool, dude. He's just so cool. All right, so once they're post super, they really can't be touched. We got two rainbow key spheres, so we're good there in terms of making sure we do get additionals. We did not get the 24 key though, so they are not guaranteed crits. 24 key does guarantee them crits. Kind of crazy we had all the key spheres available to us and we couldn't do it. But I just wanted to make sure that SSJ4 got like an 18 off. I guess I could have sacked that just to make sure. I mean, they're still, look at them, man. Get one more just because you can. You didn't. It's fine. You know what? I guess it's fine. I wonder if there's a world. Where I can get back to the rotation and get their active off to finish it out. I wonder if there's a world where Broly doesn't just absolutely devastate. I don't think there is. Broly is going to absolutely and unironically devastate this next rotation. So Broly is going to go all out, man. Yeah, dude, especially we're gonna have support here. And dude, a part of me kind of went, why, dude? I wish I could have rotated them off and got like a proper rotation. Yeah, anyway. Let's just show off just all the different buffs this team has gotten so far, because this is also a buff. Didn't explicitly say it at the beginning, but yes, this is a buff and a half. It's just insane. It's just crazy looking at what we were, looking at the team before the anniversary and like, man, I don't know. And now post, in the middle of anniversary, they're really giving Broly a lot of different assets. So while I did focus a lot on Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken at the beginning, also buff. They may not finish though. Wait, I mean, Broly will. This is, especially activating their passive and getting to do that. That happens only one time, by the way. But this might be maybe the most devastating rotation in the game right now. Like 2 Brolys, Broly, Chila, Limo. This might be up there for one of the most, if not the most devastating rotation in the game, period. I'm not sure. You guys can let me know down below. Who do you think you're picking? 3 characters? What is maybe Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken with UI maybe is up there. I just don't know, man. I mean, dude, how much damage have we seen put out right now? Broly himself was put out like what, 60-ish million, I think. If you add everything up, 50 million, something like that already. He would have had more additionals. We basically just saw over 100 million damage, and we weren't even to the 3rd Broly yet, and that Broly wasn't even done. that Broly wasn't even done. I did bring some orb changers there. Didn't get to use them, so that was a no item run using that team setup. So it works, and the team is crazy.
To relive all your favorite Dragon Ball Z moments with Dada Doy and Nanogenics, just head over to youtube.com/KeyMomentsPodcast.
Now, moving on, one of his better link partners is going to be the Super Saiyan God Goku. Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan God Gogeta Blue, stuff like that. Now, I am hoping there's not a massive STR phase here. This is the brand new Blue Zone. I've not taken this on yet, so I have no idea really at all what to expect from this. I think this particular setup, I am going to rotate off the God Goku to come over here. And I think just to make sure that like I'm saved, let's go ahead, let's put them up front, presuming he doesn't disable dodge. That is a guaranteed dodge right there. This is one of the best situations you could possibly be in. We're gonna get 4 of these no matter what. Yeah, there's basically no better situation. We're gonna still get 8 key spheres, 4 of which are rainbow, giving us a ton of utility there. So let's take a second and let's talk about what these guys do and what is so important about them getting their rainbow key spheres. So they, of course, are also an orb changer for themselves, which is really strong. Obviously, when you have a unit here that they are nuking style, you do still want to get up plenty of key spheres. Regardless, you want to have rainbow key spheres for some key components in their passive, but you also want to get additional key spheres besides just the rainbow ones, which makes them a little tricky. Because, which we're about to talk about, I just want to see what they're putting up here. Guaranteed dodge on this is beautiful. I mean, it's just like, it's just so sick. All right, let's kind of add this up here. Now, there are 24 keys, so they're guaranteed crits. Every one of these are guaranteed crits. So we've got 13 mil. They're getting an additional for another 8, so they're at 21 million right now. I haven't seen people say apparently they think they might be better than Broly. This unit is not better than Broly. I've tested them out quite a few times. They're not better than Broly. So they're sitting at about a 30 million output right now, which is obviously huge for them. I actually recently used them on a team pre-EZA, pre-9th anniversary, basically. They're sitting at about 40 million now. I am rounding a little bit. Okay, we're not, I'm not bringing out the calculator. Let me just add up every single individual number. Let me pause the run for a second. They are not, of course, a slot 1 unit by any means. You want them to have a slot 1 available to them. Guaranteed dodge unit is obviously huge with the Broly, Chila, and Limo being able to go slot 1 on an event that doesn't disable dodge, guaranteeing that dodge, guaranteeing that you live, essentially. Anyway, so let's talk about their actual kit. So they are able to change the rainbow key spheres. That is tied to bringing another superhero. So in that previous team that you saw me running with the full power SSJ4, I didn't have another superhero, so they weren't going to be able to supply themselves with orbs. So that is a key detail to note there, but SSJ4 Goku, again, fits on the team and is a perfectly fine choice to bring. In this case, Frieza is going to be my slot 1 unit. He should be completely fine, especially after Super. His first appearance is where he's like really clutch, and then it kind of goes, down from there, but he still ends up being clutch because we just saw him at the end of the Omega fight with not type advantage being completely and 100% okay. Okay, there's not really a world where I'm getting more than 3 key spheres here, but we'll be fine. Yeah, dude, Frieza. Gosh, dude. Again, this is the brand new event. We're going to be taking this on, and then we're probably going to try out the UI Goku event as well. All right, so let's talk more about how they work. So they get an additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained, so they do get a lot of keys as long as you, again, are getting those rainbow key spheres, and you want them to have, what is this going to do? He does. He seals. That's interesting. Okay. Broly going to do Broly things, though. Chance for a critical hit plus 7%. Oh, by the way, plus additional attack and evens plus 7% per key sphere obtained. That's what I'm talking about in terms of them just being kind of a nuking style unit. You do want more than just the rainbow key spheres. Matter of fact, just going for pure rainbow key spheres is limiting to them. But here's where they're super clutch. Chance to perform a critical hit plus 7%. Reduces damage received by 7% and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack per rainbow key sphere obtained, up to 3 additional attacks within the turn. So there is a limit to it. There is a limit to the additionals. Plus an additional attack and evens plus 7% when key is 18 or more. Performs a critical hit when key is 24, and when HP is 50% or less, reduces damage received by 70% when attacking once only. So that is only one time. I'm presuming this is probably better for me to actually have another rotation here on this particular phase to get to build a smidge more. Are we in a position to get? We are. It's just, that is just stupidly strong. It's just like so crazy how strong that is. So we're going to get 3 rainbow key spheres there, and plenty of other key spheres too. We probably won't see them though. More than likely, Broly, Chila, and Lemma are going to secure this for us. The guaranteed dodge is just, I'm curious to see what they're going to do with the LR AGL UI Goku, because like what exactly, where do they go from there? I feel like they don't change his chance to dodge. They're just going to make his buffs get like insane. I just don't think, I don't know though. You see the units like Yamcha, I guess there's a world where they could. This actually works out pretty friggin' good, man. I could bring out GB. I mean, is there really any point to not bring him out? Yeah, let's just go ahead and, well, yeah, this bro's got, you know what? I don't know though. This might hit a little hard. Let's find out. I've never done this event before. This is a brand new, like, complete raw run for me here. Let's find out what happens. I'm not gonna go into blue just yet. We'll keep him Super Saiyan. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Frieza's fine. I would actually rather you Super Frieza up there. You're not going to. Sick. I love that. Okay. Thanks, man. Yo, thanks, Frieza. Not Frieza. Thank you, Vegeta. I appreciate you not throwing the super out on the unit that would have tanked it inevitably the best in this particular rotation. Love that for me, man. Absolutely, and just sick. Hang on, is he already evolution? He is already evolution. What is this event doing? No way is this the end of the event. Man, dude. Actually, though, him doing a little bit of damage to me would not be the worst thing ever, because then we could pop the active with them, which does decrease their defense, but I think you can pretty much gain it all back within their passive, so I think we would be fine. Yeah, dude, him having, what was that, 6 links live there in between Frieza and the Super Saiyan Gogeta is definitely a nice little touch. Okay. I imagine if he supers me, though, it's going to be a much different story than these double digits, bro. Type advantage. Okay. He's going to super Gogeta, man. I should have went blue. Dude. Ah! Of course. Oh, God. Gogeta. The 9th anniversary units, man. Gogeta! You're gonna be fine, right? Gogeta, you're gonna dodge it, stop it, please. Gogeta. Is he not supering? No way. Okay. All right. We've got what we were looking for, which is pretty sick. So they do have 4 key spheres there. Let's see. Can I get you? Oh, I think I can pick this up. I'm not letting them go slot 1. I'll just be quite honest. I need him to have all the... I mean, it's not the most ideal situation, but it's not the most unideal situation. You know what I mean? This is the most... You know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's just get it. We're getting the infamous 5 rainbow key spheres. Let's just see. And then, can I get 7 with you guys? So close, man. It's so close to being 7 with them. All right, we'll go AGL because this is going to give everyone more attack. So, yeah. All right. Hey, I don't think it would show yet if he's. Actually, yes, it would. No, it wouldn't. Whoa! Goku! Hang on, I got the key spheres too, right? He's just putting up that much damage. Right, Goku's guarding. I'm not crazy for thinking Goku. Hang on, God Goku. Mr. God Goku. Let me take a, let me take a little bit of a peek over here at Mr. God Goku. Yeah, we're a little better there, a little better there. Let's see, what are they putting up? Hey, okay, wait. Yeah, and we're still within 6 turns as well. But again, all crits. I would have loved, I was gonna say, please, would have loved a few more additional supers here. Now, again, if you're not familiar, the reason why that's so clutch is because they do massively raise attack and defense post super. Well, it's great. This is greatly on their 12 key, which is all their additionals. It's massively on their 18, but I mean that stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. It's huge, right? It's huge. On top of their damage reduction, it's pretty friggin' massive. I'm guessing actually there probably is one more phase. There's no way this ends like this. This feels too easy. If they don't dodge, they could definitely die. Post super though, they would survive one. I don't know if they're surviving two. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can. I actually kind of like the idea of doing this. Hang on. Is this this is a rainbow link level 10 friend. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? I do want to keep some key spheres here, so let's just grab this because I like seeing those there, just in case there is another rotation. I like going to these blind. That's why I don't know what's happening. He's actually taking more damage than I would have expected. This Frieza getting up to over 7 million with not another like Frieza linking with him is actually super impressive. All right, as long as this isn't a super. Okay, we're either winning or going on to another phase here. Broly does not lose. Listen, guys, because the Berserker's live. I see so many people. I feel like somehow we're already sleeping on an anniversary unit, and I'm like, what are we doing? This unit is crazy. This unit is crazy. And now for the rotation, I've been waiting to show off all video. Oh my gosh, we're back to peak, bro. Okay, so here's the thing. This is one of the new fights if this doesn't look familiar to you. However, we do have linkage, and you love to see that. So let's go ahead. Hang on, do I still have? Ooh. All right, so we do have guaranteed dodge. Man, a part of me says let's just use one. I don't remember 100% what all they do. Hang on. So this won't have technically. We could. Do we go one more and just? Do we go one more and just fully? Do we just really buff them out and just have some fun? I feel like we do. I didn't really do much, but that's fine. All right, so it's 5 links. All right, just look. It's 5 links. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's actually, we should see them now. There we go. All right, so Gogeta's not gonna kill. That's pretty obvious. We don't have any of like the chance to decrease or do any of that, but that doesn't, we don't, damage reduction, any of that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're 24 keys for guaranteed crits, and we are super buffed up. We're just trying to have some fun here. Now, without crits, you don't do damage to this guy. Basically, that's why I actually am kind of happy we got a new fight like this. Now, there is a chance of me dying here. Definitely, he could definitely kill me. But all right, here we go. 5 links. What are we putting up? We beefed them up quite a lot. Now, imagine if I would have beefed them up and also had an active available. Imagine what that number would be. Wait, oh, because we didn't get the, no! I focused so much. I want to see big number go boom. And then we didn't get to see more big numbers go boom because we didn't get any rainbow key spheres. I shouldn't have buffed up too much, man. I got a little too lost in the sauce on that one. A little too lost in the sauce. I'll keep mine. I'm not really like too terribly worried right now about what happens. Let's pick these up. Yes. And let's pick this up. Because I think this rotation is just so strong. It doesn't really matter. We're going to be completely and 100% totally fine. Okay, but what if we step the rotation up even more? What if we stepped it up even more and we went, wait, that's 4 and we're getting full 8 there? Bro, I got to go this way. I got to go this way. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's see what links we've got active here. I think it's still going to be this. It's the exact same. We are going to rotate off our old GB in favor of keeping the new GB on rotation. Let's see what we can, we can have a little bit of fun with this. I just like, the game is missing really long fights that I think a lot of these characters are actually like wanting. Like a lot of these characters very much so are asking to have a long fight to really get going. And we just don't have that a ton anymore. So I love that now if you bring a tech character, this phase goes by fast, right? But if you don't bring a tech character, again, you can manage it with a pretty god tier level team like we've got here, and you can stay in the fight without items. As you guys saw, I already used my only 2 items I brought, which were to buff up and see big number go boom. But you can manage to stay in it long enough to where you can have some fun. I miss LGE. I want more events like LGE where it's like all these phases, but it's not like too scary. It's not too damaging. Like we're not getting enough of that. Okay. We got pretty good links here. We've got 4 rainbow key spheres. So we can max out with additionals here. Let's see what these guys can cook up. So right now with their additionals, they are going to, or they should surpass my 1 big number go boom. All right. They basically have now matched my 1 big number go boom. So, again, active would have been crazy here. And again, with these guys post super, this event can hit hard, depending on the team that you're bringing, the characters that you have. Again, this team is just really, really strong. It's a really good team in certain situations. Obviously, you can get caught with an AoE blast for sure. Like when I was doing Omega earlier, like I had to have semi god tier level luck to not be AoE'd before supering. Post supering, these guys were pretty much a-okay. Pre-supering, not so much the case here. Dude, this is such a cool rotation. This is such a cool rotation. We talk about that. Both Gogeta Blues here. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Such a cool rotation. All right, and now we can now it's just pure raw devastation. We can buff up Broly a little bit here, can't we? I didn't really think about that. Because we've got Frieza. Wait, let's pick these up. Isn't it crazy that's 2 keys gonna give me a 24 key with them, by the way. Anyway, we're gonna get yes, and then it doesn't really matter with Frieza here. But Frieza is this. Wait, this rotation is gonna be actually stupid. Hang on. Yeah. We're not even. Imagine if. Which you could, it's not possible, but imagine like if we had the link set of a Broly and Broly together. That would just be, yeah. Yeah, it's like, well, I presume that this is probably the last rotation we're gonna have on this Super Saiyan God Goku. I can't imagine there's another. I mean, what exactly? Yeah, I mean, we just casually watched Broly put up like, what, 100 mil there, basically. It was like, what, it was like a 24, and then he's now done 3, like, 19 millis. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we just watched Broly put up 100 million damage. We just watched Broly put up 100 million damage. Oh, my gosh, dude. He said, wait, you're supposed to have tech here? I don't care. All right, let's peep this. Ooh. Now we can't do this Broly. He has met requirements, but you can't do it because I could do that. Actually, that might be kind of fun to do and let these guys just go up front and get these 9 key spheres. Yeah, let's do it because then he's protected. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. Now they can't be touched. Dude, he's so cool. We're probably gonna kill him here, actually. 9 key spheres is probably gonna be like not the most optimal, but probably gonna be the maybe one of your more consistent. Yep. Now we can throw them slot 1 and they're completely fine, and Gogeta dodges everything. And that's so cool. That's so cool, man. And I think these guys will kill actually here, because we're not, you know, damage reduction to non-tech. So these guys are likely going to kill. Please, 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 please get the additional supers. Get the additional supers. They're throwing. Come on, guys. I'm recording a video. Let's not throw like this, okay? Let's show them you're them. You know what I mean? And Gogeta's gonna get the KO, bro. Gogeta's gonna get the KO, man. Oh my gosh, dude. It's too cool. These Broly and Gogeta are the 2 most fun characters in the game. I hope that Gamma and Beast are able to also give me that same feeling, but these 2 units are some of the most fun I've had in the game, period. And I love getting things like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Evolution that add to that. We are now checking out the UI Goku fight. So wait a second, how bad could he really hurt? You know, how bad could it, like, realistically speaking, how bad could it be? That's all I want to know. We're gonna try. Probably pretty bad. All right, let's pick these up. And it doesn't really matter for you. How bad can it be? Let's find out. Is he supering out of the gates? He's not. He's doing 98,000 on a basic attack to Gogeta Blue. Okay, at this point, I feel very confident in this. Now, I do question, is there an STR rotation here? Because, or sorry, phase, because we do have a ton of physical still. I did swap out the Golden Frieza for the Gogeta Blue, just because going into the unknown, Golden Frieza is still one of the greatest assets that you can possibly have, like, for this team, for sure. Kind of crazy because he's coming up on almost being 2 years old. Now he goes against everything I just said with wanting longer events. My gosh, dude. I think what's cool is these guys don't need build up, really. You know, they need build up for defense purposes, clearly, but like, oh, he can have his attack and defense lowered. Come on, guys. I gave you guys the key spheres you needed to max out and do the 3. Right, we got 3. Yeah, we got 3 rainbow key spheres. Dude. They could get, I was gonna say, they could get one more just from attribute system. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's get a super on them. Let's see what they do. They got 3 supers. How bad? This is first phase though. First phase though of the new final fight in what should be the hardest section of the game. I don't know if it is yet. We need to have a conversation about that, is how I'll say that for sure. There's a lot of just new difficult content in the game. 9th anniversary so far has been really good, I feel like, and just how much it's added to the game. So, which is what you expect out of, yeah. But this couldn't have been a better way to go into this. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. He's on entrance, so he doesn't need 3 key spheres. The 3 key spheres comes later. I'm purposely trying to save all these orbs for the next phase, dude. Okay, I need Broly. I need Broly to kill, dude. I know it's Broly, but still, it's like he's gonna get so many additionals. You could say Broly. Oh, he's gonna kill. Never mind. The 2 of them will kill. Okay. Unfortunately, though, we won't be able to bring out Gogeta Blue. It's good that Gogeta is always on. Anytime you can get these characters in first rotation, that's best case scenario, right? Because then, like, you can have them transform as fast as possible. Because if he was on second rotation, then you'd have to wait until, well, with Gogeta, technically turn 5, right? With Broly, it's turn 6. And if somehow you get really unlucky and your Broly gets on the 7th slot, and he's the last character to come out for the first time, then you're looking at all the way until turn 7 until he can use his transformation, which is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, I would love to kill. This would be great. We need to kill. Who will be here? Broly, Chila, Limo. I'm not using them, man. I'm not. They're not staying on main. I refuse. Although maybe, actually, I'm saying that they may be staying on rotation. They might have to, because I might need the guaranteed dodge here. I still actually thinking it through. I still might need guaranteed dodge. Because we can't bring GB out yet, because it'll literally just be turn 3. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This was probably worst case scenario for setup here. Oh. Ugh. Okay. I mean, I could guarantee dodge it. I don't like this, but it is probably best case scenario. Actually, this is a really good setup. Unironically, a super crazy good setup. All right, never mind. Assuming he doesn't disable, he doesn't. Okay, maybe it wouldn't make sense. I feel like for UI to actually would it. Maybe it would make sense because then like UI should be able to dodge your dodge, you know, sort of thing. Anyway, all right, he doesn't though, so it doesn't matter. Although, wait, was that a super? It wasn't, was it? That we just dodged? No, it definitely wasn't, I don't think. Where's the super, Mr. UI? Mr. UI sign, where is the super? Man, look at this, though. They don't even have, like, the godlinks that you want them to have with the Super Saiyan Gogeta. And still putting up really good numbers, man. They fill a spot, I feel like, that you could have wanted. I mean, you could technically rotate them off, too. Like, they don't need to be on main rotation. They're not... You know, they're not like physical ultimate Gohan, you know, Beast Gohan, the current Beast Gohan in the game as of filming this. That'll all change soon. And shortly after this goes live, that'll all change. But for now, like that's the unit that you when you bring him, he's not a really good floater because he needs to be on rotation. All right, let's see. They got what, 3-4 supers off there? Let's see. This is the new fight. How bad? That's pretty good. Again, I don't know. This is my first time taking on this event, so I don't know what that would look like on other characters, but I feel like that's pretty freaking good, man. I wish they would do the thing that Greg Daw does, and I wish in-game it would show me my stats after things happen. Like, maybe not right now, because I want the, you know, I like how clean this is, but when the UI comes back, it might be kind of like a nice aesthetic. And it can also be maybe just like an option you can turn on and off, or even right now, like I could see what his attack stat is at, and I could see what his defense stat is at. That'd be really, really clutch. I'm going to assume that getting another rotation off right here is probably better. Okay. Oh, wow. I kind of want to do that to see if we get the KO here. Hang on. I doubt we can, but what is this KO? This has a KO, doesn't it? It does. That's so rare. I don't know if I've ever even gotten that once because it does such little damage. All right, we're here. We can use it. We can use it. Okay, hang on. Let me get my again. Presuming he doesn't disable dodge. All right, we've got to use this. Let's just be honest. We got to use it. We need to see it. Here we go. Dude, this still looks so good. This still looks so freaking good. All right. So with that in mind, let's make sure these guys are able to completely dodge UI up front, so we know that that is like a safety net and a half. So let's pick this up. Then honestly, that's not bad. Let me just be 100% honest with you. That's not bad. Okay, let's do this. They'll be post super. Hang on, I'm gonna save those rainbow key spheres for now. It's pretty much, it doesn't really do anything different here. So let's do this. All right. Ooh, I was gonna say, please tell me he does not disable. All right, I'm really not that worried now, unless he can super multiple times. I really want to see what these guys put up, man. I would have loved to have had them here with, you know, I just really wanted to make sure that we got to get off the active in the video. That was like a super key moment there. There's no way, shout out key moments. There's no way for me to move past that and not use the active. Let's see what we're putting up though. Would have liked better links, but we'll take what we can get. We do have some here we go. Yeah, man. And these are all going to be guaranteed crits. I think they're, hang on. We only got two. We got 2 rainbow key spheres. I don't know though, dude. If everything is purely optimal because again, guaranteed crits on everything, and we get all supers from our guaranteed additionals from passive, and then we get the additional from the attribute system. There's a world they could kill. Let's see. They did not. Yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Unless my dodge, I got dodge in the attribute system. No. Okay, so obviously that was purely just to have a little bit of fun, but now it's the real run. I'm not gonna throw to see inactive. We're gonna just go ahead and get the win here on LRUI. I say that presumably Frieza, I don't know, I'm guessing Frieza is still fine, but like 4 turns of damage reduction, like degrading, does really suck. Okay, but now that the super is here, then yeah, never mind. We quite literally cannot die. Would love to see a lot of damage done here though. Although coming back to this rotation, once we're actually to proper UI, I guess is not the worst thing ever, because Gogeta Blue is my off-rotating unit, so GB will be here and we'll be able to go into actual Gogeta Blue. So we're gonna have really good links when we come back here. So actually, yeah, you know what? Scratch that. I actually do hope, because if I'm not mistaken, I do believe, yeah, since we're on turn 4 here, we're gonna have a Broly that's gonna be able to go into full power, which will be actually an interesting thing to see what exactly that looks like with type disadvantage on Broly. I've been gassing Broly up the entire video. We're in the new sort of like final stage. It's not, because it was so many different events like kind of competing for which one is the hardest. This is the current final stage of the blue zone. Is this actually the hardest even in the blue zone? Probably not. Okay, one of these should be able to go full power, right? Were they both off rotations? No. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think if I put Broly up front, I probably would die. So I guess we'll do this, and I'll have to rotate that Broly off. That is really, really unfortunate. I actually am now just honestly hoping I kill. I'm not gonna lie. This is like to the point of like, well, I hope that I kill. Yeah, Frieza's fine. I'm not really worried about Frieza. That's why he's up there and he's taking the damage. I just don't think Broly would have been okay. If you guys have taken this on with Broly, let me know down below. I'm curious, would he have been fine? We are limited on times we can take this on a day. Fortunately enough, I do have a high enough power level where we do it 6 times. I presume it's the standard 3, but because of my power level being where it's at, I can do it 6. I don't know. You guys, I haven't looked into that. It's one of the things I've not looked into. But the power level update has been really, really clutch for things like that, like being able to run stages like multiple times a day. Has been really, really nice. And for those that always ask, I'm about to hit 3 million power level, which would be the max. Currently, for the benefits of where your power level is at, the 3 million section, that once you hit 3 million, you've maxed out their current offerings for power level benefits. Okay, we could kill before we potentially get supered here. We need Broly to get plenty of crits. We need Broly to get plenty of additionals. Okay. I can shut up. All right, so we do have GB, and actually this is just an all-around pretty sick rotation. Let's just be 100% honest here. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know why I wouldn't use that. Ooh, hang on. I feel like I get this, which then leaves that entire side still good to go. We're gonna hopefully be able to utilize Gogeta Blue's dodge here, because I don't want to keep them on rotation. I don't know, they might be the better one to keep on rotation. 8 key spheres, 8 with 4 of them being this is pretty sick. So we just need to pray that we don't die there, and we still get the set. This is like a perfect setup of key spheres. You couldn't have asked for a better setup for key spheres, as long as that's, yeah, okay, all right, GG's. I don't really think there's a way you can kill. I mean, unless I'm just like grossly overestimating Gogeta Blue and grossly underestimating the UI. There's not really a world where we could die here, I don't feel like. I feel like we're completely and 100% okay. So, okay, anyway, let's see what happens, right? We picked up key spheres. We picked up S tier key spheres too, so we are giving allies additional attack with the Broly Chilon Limo too, which is pretty sick. Okay, all right. Gogeta Blue doing Gogeta Blue things as well here. You love to see it. Once he's out, man, it feels like a pretty easy win, dude. Honestly, how cool would it be to see GB and the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken that was kind of the catalyst. Broly is the mainstay of why we're here, but the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Evolution are the catalyst to make this video. So it'd be sick to see them on rotation with GB getting the final win. Just one rotation winning against LRUI here. I think it's possible, actually. As long as all the additionals pop the way we need them to, which we got enough Rainbow Key Spheres to see all the additionals. There's a world where we get this. Come on. Come on. We've already been here once and we lost. Although we didn't use the active. We didn't, you know, self-report here. One more. I think they could get one more. They could. Basic attack for almost 4 million, by the way. Basic attack. That's the win, and that is the video. You can click on another one right here that I know you guys are going to enjoy, and I'll see you over there in that one. Bye!